I'm Kirsten Lee Lopez Pareja. People call me Kurs for short. And I'm here today to share with you my experience on postpartum depression. So, as the postpartum term suggests, postpartum means after birth. So, I was diagnosed with depression after I gave birth to my first child last 2016. So, I already have two children. The first was born last 2015 and the second one was born last 2017. So the symptoms that I experienced were this nudging feeling of emptiness. You're not sad, but you're also not very happy. It's just like bland feeling inside. Irritability. So I was always irritated. I was always angry with my husband. Konting may gawin lang siya na mali sa mata ko, sa paningin ko, or may hindi lang siya nagawa, like simply putting down the cover of the toilet. That pissed me off already. Or konting iyak lang ng anak ko, magagalit na ako. Kumbaga, feeling ko puputok na yung utak ko. There's always a constant feeling of tearfulness. So, I'm always crying. There's also a constant feeling of not being worthy and guilt, that I am not enough for my husband and my child. And also that thought of wanting just to disappear all of a sudden, just to block all of the pain that I'm feeling. I just want to disappear, not necessarily harm myself, but I just want to disappear, just want out. There's also some thoughts, of course, of harming my child. And when I got into this big major fight with my husband because of everything that I was feeling, that I already throwing negativity also to the house, to my child, and to my husband. My husband said, you don't smile that much anymore. You're always hurting. You're always crying. You're always angry. What's happening? Then that's when I realized, no, it's not me. I don't think I feel myself. No, I feel there's something wrong with me that I cannot control. So at that moment, I said, I think I need help. It's because it's already ruining my relationship with myself, my relationship with my husband, and my son. I went for help. I went to see a psychiatrist, and after 2 meetings, I was diagnosed with postpartum depression. And I was into medication for 6 months, and my doctor said that it's because depression is something that is also biological, so it has something to do with hormones. Medication would help you like balance it and put all hormone levels into normal. So I went into medication, and then after 6 months, I slowly was weaned out of it, and I was able to live, be myself again without medication, but learning already or knowing how to manage my emotions, and especially when I feel that there are bouts of sadness again and the feeling of guilt slowly seeping in. So I do breathing exercises and yoga. Some of the things rather that I've learned when I had postpartum depression. 3 things. The first thing is that there is help. You just have to say to someone that you need help. When you open up yourself, miracles happen. The world conspires and gives you what you need. So there is really help. I not told my husband that I need help. I think this is not me. I think I really need help. Then maybe today I do not know. Maybe I'm not here in front of you. I'm sharing what I've experienced, no? Second one is that depression is a sickness. It's an illness. It's a mental illness. As it is mental, it means the manifestations are not really physical. You don't sweat, you don't get bruises, because of the sickness, like naturally. But it's more behavioral. So you have to also be self-aware on if you think that what you're doing is really not what you could be normally doing. As it is a sickness, then it could be cured. There is medication there. If you do not want medication, you can look into meditation, yoga, and all those stuff. But there is a cure, and you can be cured. I am a living testimony of it, no? And being depressed doesn't necessarily mean that we are useless in society. My depression rebounded when I had my second child. But at that time, I already know how to manage it. The third one is being in a community helps. Helps to interact with people, not necessarily people with the same story as you, but people who you trust. Actually, even strangers can help, who knows. Just have someone to talk to, like share your emotions, share your thoughts with. It is important. I hope that this sharing has helped you understand a little bit about what postpartum depression is, and the things that you can do to help yourself and your family. Again, there is help. Depression is a sickness. Definitely, it can be a cure. I am here. I am alive. And I am well. I can manage my panic attacks, no? And third is be in a community. Be with people who you love and who loves you. Of course, my story can be different with other people who have gone through depression. So, iba-iba kada tao. Really, the main message that I would like to send to you is that there is hope. There is hope. So I hope you learn something out of this. I'll just continue to spread awareness about depression, and just be kind to one another. I think that's really the cure. Be kind and love one another. At the end of the day, we are all in this world. At one point in time, we share the same experiences.